Startups would benefit from building a culture from the ground up because at the early stages of any company, the focus is on results, outcomes, milestones, which you're not thinking about how you're engaging each other. So as you grow, and these startups often grow quickly, they're not thinking about culture. And what they end up with is a culture that none of them really want. What it means is they're bringing in whatever they brought in from their companies. And that often is something less than transparent, something less than open, not necessarily collaborative decision making, hidden agendas, all the things that people say, gee, we're starting to have politics in our culture. It can happen at a pretty early stage. Startups are great in terms of cultural development because it's a fairly easy thing to do. They're small, the work is not that involved. They start practicing certain ways of acting from the very beginning. So it's not a difficult thing to implement. So what do? We start with principles. And you start with the fundamental principles of what's going to make this startup successful. What's going to at least initially keep them from failing. And then secondarily, what's going to get them to success. Defining what success means, what are the ways you need to get there, how do you want to be. All those things come together. So it's not necessarily sequential, it's more integrative.